Hello, everybody! Welcome to the Valentine's Day special. As you can see, I've never played this game before. Welcome to St. Pidgenations. Please enter your name. Is it St. Pidgenation or Pidgeonation? I don't even know. Obviously, we know what to name ourselves here. Oh. That's fine. Enter my first name. Rift. Last name. Shioku. Is Rift Shioku okay? Yeah, that is perfect. Alright, I'm not really used to playing dating sims, so bear with me. This powerful visualization module allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? Do we do that? Do we display human portraits for the prospective lovers? Let me... Okay. We could do, human portraits. Let's do human portraits. Hey! Thank you so much for the follow, Alice Wilson, GFX. School. St. Pidgenations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pidgenations. The teaching staff and the student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing around like this. Ryuta! Usually you've been ready for an hour by now, Rift. Overslept. Okay, here we have Ryuta Kawara. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryuta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but is responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer, when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryuta. Oh, the bell already! Come on, we need to hurry to class! Jeepers! No good being late on the first day! And so Ryuta pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Hatoful boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, for the pigeon. First turn. I think we're in 2-3. Ryuta and I are the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Kazuaki. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nadaki Kazuki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. He's falling asleep. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open. Here we have Kazuyaki Nadaki. This quail is Nadaki Kazuaki. He's famously soporific math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. What is a kulak? Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane La Belle Sakuya. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk, as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Shioku Rift, a sophomore. What about you? You're Nagaki. Fujishiro Nagaki. Freshman. Fujishiro Nagaki, huh. Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Ain't that life? Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that? You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya! What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother. I wonder what the story behind this is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. No sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. I suppose I'm a lady. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're a Rift, right? How did you... I know everybody here, besides. You're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck. Mon ami, adieu. I don't speak French, so apologize for the pronunciation there. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. Nobody's here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, Trife, Luciobenzene. What do these even do? Can't find out. The doctor! I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No thank you. Shuya Iwamine. Or Shu Iwamine. This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person, and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come into the door. Ninja Doctor! You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryuta. Kawari from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why did he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryuta's gone home already. What do I do now? Oh. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, birdwatching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always fun watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Ho, ho. This is no pudding for a man. Ho. Okasan rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. He's just a pigeon! He doesn't even have a human portrait! This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think. Either way, he's hyper. Whew. Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Whew. Oko-san instructed that pudding to be provided for no members. Whew. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street, and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looked like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Hoo hoo! Spare the jest, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. I didn't realize we were playing Pokemon. Hoo! They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Hoo! Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. What is true pudding? And he's gone. He's a good runner. What does pudding have to do with the track team? I don't know either. And so into the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can. But if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Whew. Oko-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already have a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, oh. Oh, nepotism, huh? Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... What do we join? I gotta be honest, I do not like the pigeon. That is literally just a pigeon. I do not like him. Let's join the student council. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Did it just turn to night? Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Why do I have so much vitality? And look at that Riz. I have 5 Riz. Math class, gym class, music class. I certainly prefer music to the other two. So, we're gonna go to music class. We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Rift leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Look at that Riz. Hell yeah. I was pretty sure I wanted to join it. What does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting. So to the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office. Naturally. Do you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sakuya. So you had this done? This room used to be filthy. Better suited to rabbits than to us. What a prig. What is a prig? Have you decided which position you will take? I get to choose? Who is there to choose for you? Dumb Japanese. Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya? Do not mock me. I'm French. A French noble bird? That sounds delicious. Yeah. Guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the Vice President, Treasurer, Vice President, duh. Oh, no, wait. You came here to take a job like that? Unacceptable. Where is your ambition? Are you testing yourself? You got more backbone than that. Than Vice President? This is what I tried to hit originally, so I don't... Yeah. Very well. And so, I was inflicted with Vice Presidency. There isn't anybody else on the council, is there? Sitting at home was so relaxing. Do I live in a cave? Oh! Tomorrow is a class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. I do like udon. Today's the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to... obviously Ryuta. He's my best friend. Ryuta, let's eat together. Sure. What great view, huh? Is that your lunch rift? Yep, it's calorie imbi. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Jeez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota. And so, I got to eat half of Ryuta's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie ME in case of a survival situation. I don't know what that is. Today's an elective day. Another elective day? Attend. I should probably go to math class. I'm not very smart. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Shioku. Yes, sir. That's accurate. I'm not good at math in real life. Never have been. But hey, we got 6 wisdom. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If we were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Some birdie has to. Whew! Oka-san will handle the marathon, indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oka-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. That's not what that means. Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryuta's doing the 3-legged race. Okasan's running the marathon. And Tsukuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I had to think about it. There's tentacles in the back. Today is the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... I mean, to be fair, they did say the first aid tent was understaffed, so I don't really know any first aid, but salutations! Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations? Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine, I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. The obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami. More than me. Well, I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree, some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduating from the school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones. Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Mon ami? Yes, sir. So I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent, I think. The first barrier for all students who make it this far. The midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Shioku. Yes. You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day, you can surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. It does smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, that's you. There's Yuya. Yuya! What's going on? Salutations, Rift. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures to a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. He's extremely influential, and the name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. I don't want to do that, chat. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Rifshin. Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store, the infirmary, the cafeteria. Let's go to the cafeteria. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me, one half-dead fried rice. Half-dead? What does that mean? What does half-dead fried rice mean? Ah, yum, my favorite. Whew. No, this is wrong. A fake, a vicious lie. Familiar voice indeed. Whew. This is not pudding. I know, you said to come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. Hassan saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but... Ow! Cut it out, Okasan! Oh, release me at once. My rage voltage is rising. Help me, Rift! Leave it to me. Leave it to me, Rift. My hunter-gatherer blood boils! Oh, not the beast queen shows her true colors. Full out, full out. Okasan rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Ah, safe at last. Thanks, Rift. No problem. All I did was shout at him. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. Today's an elective. What should I do? Attend. Look, we're lacking in the Riz department here. It's our lowest stat, so we gotta have Riz. We all have to stand up and sing solos today. I'm nervous. Hoo, 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 hoo. His voice is beautiful. Rift leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. It's still pathetically low. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. I don't know what Tanabata is. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? My mother stay healthy this year. It made my stomach get better. Ryuta. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, more than me, Yuya. Morning conference on the 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day. Oh my god. He just his list. What should I wish for? Become a famous artist, conquer the world by force, rule the world from the shadows. These are, one of these is not like the others. But I'm actually really enjoying this music, so we're gonna drag this out a little bit. We're gonna, We're gonna rule the world from the shadows. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello. Is that you, Shioku? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Yeah, walk me home. Yes, please. All right. Good old Mr. Kazuaki. Mr. Nanaki Kazuaki. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, Shioku. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. Looks a little sad. Sir. See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Poor bastard. Doesn't have a home to go back to. Today's an elective day. What should I do? We gotta raise the Riz. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to do? Be the musical gorilla? Rift level up. Charisma increased by 5. Why is my wisdom leveling up? Like, my wisdom has leveled up again. We're getting our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Shioku! Sir! Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. That's probably why my wisdom went up. Though I think it should be intelligence, not wisdom. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long, and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I think Sakuya went to help. Said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late. I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard. Arrange the files by date. Okay. And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times. In the window. Hold on, are you telling me to do all that by myself? Who else is there? You, bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him. Yeah, you help too. Sakuya, I'm the vice president, not the chairwoman. Chairwoman? Is that so? My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up. That's why I'm giving you orders. No, geez, that's not what here's a mop. Work. You what? You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never... Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. So Sakuya reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. If only it worked that way in real life, like in work. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life. So maybe we'll go running today. Oh. Again, I don't know anything of the lore of this game. Ah! That was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping grounds at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. Sun's setting, I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Huh? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that the sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. Ah, I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. So thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Thank you, Azami. Never had takoyaki.
I'd try it, though.
You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate I might go home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't running tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. So we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. House. We live in a fucking cave. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. Yeah, get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was a cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon... Oh, sorry, I was here to apply for a job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I'm called Urashihara Kinzaburo. I'm the owner of Torimi Cafe from Shioku Rift. Welcome, Miss Rift. I hadn't expected a human. Are Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. I believe you'll be much more capable than I am at moving boxes and coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer, then, Miss Rift. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow, then, Miss Rift. Today's my first day working at Mr. Udoshihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Rift. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now. It's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house... Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station, and... Ryuta! Rift! What are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Rift. Oh, yes, this is Ryuta. You came for the job too, Ryuta? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Udoshihara, can you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should... we're gonna take the job. We need the money too. I'm sorry, Ryuta, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Rift. I've got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time. I will be here. Oh my god, this music is fucking peaking. If you are looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Rift. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryuta. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. Y'all get a new girl? A human? Budgerigar steps in the door. First customer of my life, a young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for some birdie who would raise a few more flags, maybe a white peacock. Welcome! Would you like a bath? Or a meal, what? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Udoshihara? I'll take Kanzaburo. Hey, wait just a minute now. Yes, a perfectly delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Rift, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See, this card, 206 stamps. Amazing. Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what was with that when I came in? I wanted to provoke that reaction of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thank you. My dream has come true, and I can die happy. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Right, Rift? That seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now. A new encounter in the little birdcage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you. So the 3 of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? God, that music is painful. I stayed out on the town for too long, and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human. What? Suddenly I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. You go to St. Pigeonations, don't ya? Pumpkin? Pumpkin! I bet a little rich girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh? Rich little girl's going to fancy school. Thinks she's so great. Yeah. Darn it, I can't tell them apart. Pick Ryota out of a crowd from about 80% of the time, but rock doves have just met all look the same. That's a bit racist right there. Yep. You have some business with me? If not, go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash. They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking up girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. What? What? You little. They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. These pigeons on my 3 pigeons of my own. Can I win this? Slam! Thud! Huh? The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... a zombie? That was close, Rift. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady. The dove collapses before the might of a zombie's magnificent kick. So sorry, Azami, I let my guard down. Easier for a kid to do. Life lesson. Always be prepared, speak softly, and drive a Sherman tank. What? She's so cool. I think I'm in love. Azami? I'm working at a cafe near here over the summer. Gonna treat you to something sometime as thanks? Is that part of your credo, kid? Good on me. Good by me. Azami takes a proffered flyer, mounts her trusty scooter, and puts off into the darkness. A heroic entrance and a cool exit. I hope I can be like her when I grow up. They were just pigeons. I could have easily taken them. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite. Obviously, we are inviting Ryuta. He's my best friend. Thanks for inviting me, Rift. Come on, let's go. So many booths. How are you supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Rift. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. What? No fair. I'm paying you for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. Huh? So it's been a happy evening, Ryuta. Maybe we can go again next year. I love some yakitori. Is yakitori just fried bird? Because tori is bird and yaki is fried. Time sure flies when I'm in here. See you all around, Kinzabaru. Oh. Hey, Rift. Huh? I'm finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day. Gestures to me on his way out the door. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. So young men from Osaka can do it too. See y'all around. Good day to you, Rabbit. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, Rift? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any Tonjiru left? Of course. Here you are. I don't know what Tonjiru is, but I like that little the bowl it's in. Tonjiru from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Uroshihara. Yes? Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He's generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. A budgerigar who works at night? There are those among us parrots who prefer the music. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't met another careful driver recently. One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Thank you for everything, Miss Rift. It's been a pleasure. Likewise. Thank you for everything, Mr. Uroshihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? Miss Rift is a student, and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. Haven't even finished half my summer homework. Well, I'm excited about that. Doing the last half in 1 week, I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Rift. At least Kinzabaru ain't going nowhere. Naturally not. Rabu sips from his coffee. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Everybody who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeets in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome! Asami, you came! Can't exactly refuse an invitation for my sweet little protege, now can we? When did I become your protege? Okay then. Yay, have a seat, please. Asami, is that you? Asami, is that you? Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes where the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up, sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you? Asami, how do you think I felt these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him at any moment. Asami, I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. Doesn't concern you. What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? What? I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. You used to be a living legend, kid. Leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosokawa Blaster. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't no... Carve it into your souls. Ain't no... Hold on. I gotta remember the voice. Okay. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't no birdie gonna hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation. So, since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law, but when you ride on the inside. When you ride on the inside. You're pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul as wild as any other gang, but never break the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away. And you did. Give me a second here. Okay, we're back. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Done with the gang tales, on to the love story. Asami, I can't tell. I can tell, I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But... Tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Yoshihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang, and his real fake name is Hosokawa Blaster? The entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? When you listen to me, Asami, it's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake, and you look like Mr. Fava Bean. Mr. Fava Bean! What? It fits so well. I don't like Fat Man. All my love for you burned up long ago. He's always subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. I should really stop loving Mr. Fava Bean. I should bring up... the scooter. The scooter. Okay. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten... I think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this, Rift? Think you need to tell him. What are you talking about, kid? I know it. Your scooter outside is emblazoned with his name. Huh. Huh. I saw it when we first met. Writing his name right on her vehicle like that. She loves him, I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azami? Rift? My name isn't... I saw it with my own 2 eyes when you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws. Yeah, you're pretty sharp for a human, kid. She's right. I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no. I'm still chasing your shadow. Azami, trying to sympathize with me? No thanks, I've had enough of that. You threw me away, and there's nothing that can change that. No, Azami, listen to me. I never threw you away. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero in the Midnight Roads, but would I be a good father? Think about it. Any guy will panic a little when a girl he likes confesses like that. Yes, but is a hero of the Midnight Roads is really supposed to be that timid? I sat down and I thought I had to go straight. I could have made you happy like that. You. I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I'd saved money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billiken said, our souls being tested even now. Hosokawa Blaster. Your eyes look like they did back then. Azami! Enough talk, girl. Or enough girl talk. Marry me. Of course. Wow, that was quick. Also, have they been separated for... Wait, no. It's not over yet. Stop the credits. Oh. This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs. Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez. It's kind of amazing, Mr. Arashihara. There's a little excitement here, and there is not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer. What if my life is richer now? No doubt it is. Well then, a few more hours until we close, Miss Rift. Yes, sir. Those who want to see others. Those who want to be seen. The soothing mecca for all such people. Torimi Cafe, Poco's Forest. Is this a real place? Tea next to chattering birds. Curry rice to die for. Is this actually a real place? Are you serious? This is an actual little cafe in Japan. Right in the middle of Kobe, just a little ways from Osaka. If you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo is just around the corner. The excellent, fantastic Torimi Cafe. The birds are waiting here for you. As of September 2011, please check the website for more recent information. I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you. Hold on. I said the game isn't over yet. Got an achievement for that. I knew I shouldn't have gotten up when I first woke up. It's up way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Give me the toast. Oh, hello, Shioku. Sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Shioku? Huh? What's the number on the top left-hand corner say? Oh, you're just a little bit early. What? Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand a bit, Shioku? Lend you a hand. I was about to start grading for the freshman's exams. I thought you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to return to my glorious abode. Now, we're going to help Mr. Nanaki. You will? Thank you. I'll go make us some tea. And so, I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room like a proper little lady. His tea is very good. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. mango tea, that sounds pretty good. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Whoo! Okasan is always having fun. Yep. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster and faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir. Focus! Now we're in second term already. And it's only been an hour. Like exactly an hour. A student ID? Who is this? Someone from 2-2. Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might have gone home though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir! Sir! Oh! Hello, Rift. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Rift. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing, just... Did you find this today, right, Shioku? Yes, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was this card lying there all summer? Nobody found it? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Shioku. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? I keep trying to get the charisma up, but my wisdom keeps going higher and higher. So we're gonna go to gym class. Raise that vitality up. It's volleyball day. Ho! Take this Okasan smash! Have at you. I leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. I don't think I need to raise my vitality at all. Ah, that was a productive day. Time to go home and indulge in idealness and debauchery. Hey, Rift. Ryota, what's up? Want to walk home together? Though, if you were going somewhere else, I would love to. The sun's going down already. I guess it's fall now. The most elegant of seasons. Hey, look! A swallow! The most elegant of birds. Oh, there's its nest. They're supposed to be done rearing chicks by the start of summer. I guess all birds are changing now, huh? I guess so. The chicks are all really small. That reminds me of something from a long time ago. Me too. Thank you, Rift. When I was young, I found Ryota freezing on the ground after falling out of his mother's nest. Doves breed all year round. No wonder they're everywhere. That was how we met, right? When I found you flopping around in the dirt and carried you back up to your nest? That's mean! Thinking about it, if I hadn't walked by then, you'd be dead. Though you're still not exactly the healthiest bird around. Yeah, thank you, Rift. If you hadn't found me then, I wouldn't be here now. I remember it as if it were yesterday. Ever since, I've always loved your kindness and monkey tree climbing genes. And you're just the same as you were then. Never change, okay? Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. It's always a maid cafe. Always a maid cafe. So many things to do, I can't choose. Oh, Shioku. Mr. Nanaki, what is it? Your shift is tomorrow, right? Yep. Could you maybe help at the reception desk? We're getting a lot more people than we expected. Of course. I shall met out information and directions like an Oni of old, clever in hand, seated atop a throne wrought from the skulls of my foes. Thank you. I'll go get a chair. Okay. Ah, it looks like the crowd is thinning out a little. That was tiring. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine, just a little... At least he held up pretty well until now. It's almost time to clear up and prepare for classes tomorrow. So I spent the last hour of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki slipping lower into his chair. Ah! I handed him my recorder instead of my math homework. what I do. Is Mr. Nodeke still in the staff room? Excuse me. Mr. Nodeke and Dr. Egoline. I didn't expect to see them together. You see nothing... And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry, I couldn't help it. Ow. Kazuaki. It's not very nice, Doctor. What do you want? Hello, Shioku. What is it? Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. I window shopped too much on the way home and the sun's already down. Whee! Huh? There's a cute girl handing out flyers. Huh? What are you doing, Ryuta? Festival's over, or is that what you always wear? No, this is my job. What kind of job is that? You're misunderstanding. It's just a transvestite cafe. That's a derogatory term, sir. We don't use that. We don't say that. I'm not misunderstanding at all. We need the money. Here, you take a flyer too. I'll make sure to ask for you. Thank you. I'll be waiting, Rift. Oh, and my name at work is Colleen. So adjust me with that. Colleen? Okay. See you later, Colleen. I'll tip you big, little lady. Ryuto, want to walk home together? Sorry, I need to go somewhere right now. Maybe later? Okay, is something wrong, Ryuta? It's nothing. Don't worry about it, Rift. His smile is incredibly unconvincing, but if he doesn't want me worrying about it won't do anybody any good. Maybe I'll go to the arcade. Ugh, I'm talking too fast. That was fun. I haven't played in a while. I should practice some new songs to get back in the game. Huh? What's Ryuta doing over here? And why is he coming out of the hospital? Ryuta, were you... Rift. Rift, I want to talk to you. Is now a good time? Of course. What is it? Well... Sorry, I'm not sure how to say this. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere. Thanks. My mother... She isn't doing well. She was never very healthy. She knows always used to catch colds during the winter. Yeah. Even though doves are supposed to fare better in the cold than in the heat. She's been getting worse since the end of September. After a certain point, I couldn't take care of her on my own. So, she's in the hospital now. And that's where you've been going after school. I hope she gets better soon, Ryuta. She won't. She won't? He's crying. I'm sorry for holding you up, Rift. See you. Ryuta. So he fled into the night. Poor Ryuta. It's that time of year when the chill outside gradually breaks down my soul. Well, I'm done cleaning, so I guess it's time to go home. Rift. Huh? Where's my phone? I remember looking at Daily Portal Z during break. What is that? Can't have it left home. We had chemistry lab today, right? Maybe I left it in there. The door is open. Good. There it is. Sitting right on the bench I worked at. Sorry, were you lonely? Come on, let's head home. Why am I talking to my phone like that? I bumped into the doctor. You did. Has your life no purpose aside from meddling with me? No, what was he even doing here? I came out of the chemistry program, right? alone after school. Alone after school in the lab? What were you doing? I left something behind. Did you see anything? Yeah? I'm asking if you saw anything. What were you talking about? Would be a problem if I had seen something? Very well. May I ask a favor of you, Miss Shioko? Ah, yes. What is it? Could you bring me the flies from the prep room? The black ones. On the desk. Or the files, not flies. Isn't this the prep room right here? They are somewhat heavy for me, but I'm sure you will have no problem with them. Would you mind? No, sir. Well, I'm not sure I could get away with saying no. I'll just do as he says. Files. Which ones? I don't see anything like what he asked me for. Huh. Oh, wait. I'm locked in. Doctor, let me out! What are you doing? Let me out, villain! Fluffy heretic! No reply. The building's going to be locked soon, and I didn't tell anyone I was coming here. Whoa! Somebody help me! The doctor locked me in here. Why did he do that? There's no reason to, unless he thinks I saw something I shouldn't have. This must be his way of shutting me up or removing the evidence. That's probably it. I'm in despair. This evil doctor will probably be coming back with Cleaver or something has left me in despair. I'm not sure I can make it out the window, but I have to get out of here quickly. How can I? Footsteps. Coming closer. I have to hide. There's nowhere to hide in here. I'm sorry. Please don't. Huh? What are you doing in here, Shioko? School's closed already. Mr. Nadaki. I thought I heard noises coming from over here. Were you banging the door, Shioko? That's not good. The door isn't a punching bag. I think I can see a halo around his head. I can practically hear angels. I'm alive. Sir, hi. There are some dangerous things in there, so don't come in without asking, okay? I didn't come in on my own accord. The doctor. That's right. I asked him to. You did. Indeed. I'm sorry. I am truly sorry. I completely forgot I'd asked him to get something and locked her in and walked off. I looked at the door as soon as you locked the door as soon as I walked in there. Who are you, Clive Waring? Is that it? Well then. This whole thing stinks of ill doing, Mr. Nanaki. But the doctor said it was an accident. I think it might be best if you went home as soon as possible. This time of year, Shiobu. It gets dark so quickly. That is true. I wanted to leave early, but then all this happened. Well then, I'll head home now. Stay safe. I have a career plans survey tomorrow, so don't forget to print it. Stay safe. We'll have a career plans survey tomorrow, so don't forget to print out from earlier today. Shioku is a very honest and nice girl, isn't she? Though she's a little bit restless. I agree completely. Anyway, excuse myself now. Goodbye. Doctor. Yes? That was a little sloppy. You failed to pay sufficient attention to your surroundings. That sort of thing will be death with you, you know. Just kidding. Accident like that happened to everyone. You remember to come and let her out in the end. Don't worry about it. Yes. Thank you, Professor. In our finals back today, between midterms and practice exam, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Shioku, sir. You ranked top of the year this time. Well done. What? She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Well. Tsukuya is glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! Somebody sent me a text message. It's from Ryuta. Meet me in the park at 7. What's going on? I hope it isn't something bad. Ryuta! I hope I didn't keep you waiting. No. Sorry for dragging you out like this, Rift. What is it? Is your mother okay? Yeah, she's fine now. Thanks. She said, you're old enough already. Go spend the day with someone important. and wouldn't let me back into our room. Going home is too lonely, so I thought maybe if I talked to you, I'd feel a little better. So you called me. Do you feel better? Yep. Thank you. Is this Christmas music? This is. Why is it playing Christmas music? Oh, sorry. Sitting out here on Christmas Eve is... Oh, that's why. Oh, I didn't even look at the time. Kind of sad. Want to go somewhere? I don't mind, Ryuta. Wherever's fine with you. So Ryuta and I spent the evening sitting together in the park. It wasn't very Christmassy, but I didn't mind. Happy New Year! But it's raining. Oh well. I'd go to the shrine, but this weather makes the wilderness dangerous. I think I'll keep it in like a good girl instead. I'll be able to send out cards in this rain. Either fiddlesticks. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. He's sleeping again. You're still hibernating, sir. Wake up. Oh! I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester, nothing to worry about. We're already in our third term? Jesus. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Valentine's? What? I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Valentine is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to be involved throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Good evening. Here for the beans? Yes, is there a kind you think that is particularly good? This year's trend is towards these beans medleys for racers, but they're a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. Sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. That's sometimes, yeah. I think I'll buy... Comp corn. Why not? I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Is corn a bean? I don't think corn is a bean. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. Ryuta, wait! Huh? Do you have a minute? Sure. What's up? Here. Comp corn. For ligamentines. Whoa! Thanks, Rift! Are you sure? I love these. They're really good. It said they were easy on Bart's stomach, so I thought you might... I know sometimes it's tough, but I like being around you and helping you, Ryuta. Thank you, Rift. That makes me really happy. You like udon, right? Let me take you out sometime. Okay. He seems happy. Yay. Tests are over, and there's nothing else to do but wait for spring break. The semester's really over before I knew it. Outside, it's cold. I need to do something about the temperature in my house before I get sick. Huh? Someone sent me a text message. In the park. Come quick. Ryuta? Ryuta is huddled on the bench where we usually meet. Ryuta, what's... He's crying? It's still cold out, Ryuta. You'll catch cold without a coat on. Alright. Hey, Rift. My mother died today. I can't find words. I had a feeling this conversation would come, but I don't know what to say. She was a dove, but she always got sick when it was cold. That's not right. That isn't supposed to happen. Ryuta. I'm alone now, Rift. You still have me, don't you? She said the same thing at the end. Rely on Rift and let her rely on you. But I think that would be irresponsible of me. I love you, Rift, more than anyone else now. I love you too, Ryuta. But how can I say this? My mother was weak, but it's not as if she had a short life for a dove. So, what are you trying to say, Ryuta? If you were to marry me, I'd die much sooner than you. We're different species, but we have different lifespans too. That's nature. But Knowing that from the start, knowing that I would end up leaving you alone, it just seems too irresponsible. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean we can't be together. I love you, Ryuta. I want to be with you until the end. I know what it feels like to be left alone. Now. I don't want to make you feel this pain, Rift. I think we should go our separate ways. No, we won't. That's what life is, Ryuta. It's unfair and painful, and sometimes it seems nothing good will ever happen. But fighting on, following our urge to seek happiness anyway, that's what makes us alive. That's how our ancestors lived and died and evolved and brought us to where we are now. But we birds weren't meant to come this far. We've advanced more than we ever were meant to. That doesn't matter. Ryuta, I love you. I'm going to be with you as long as I can, even if it's just for a little while. I think you want to be with me too. Where's the problem? Rift. I'm not as healthy or as strong as you are. I'm not smart or handsome or rich. But I'm happy. Thank you. You don't have to think about it so much, Ryuta. We can worry about the future when it comes, right? Right. I don't think I've calmed down for a while yet, but glad I was born. If only because I got to be with you. It's like a miracle. Thank you. You have to part with everyone eventually. If it comes a little early, then that's life. I don't care for how long it is. I'm happy enough to just being with Ryuta. But live as long as you can, Ryuta. Live as long as you can, so that you can carry wonderful memories with you when you return to the sky. Oh, hey, we beat the game. We got one of the endings anyway. Well, I don't think I'm gonna do any of the other routes for this game. This is just gonna be a one-off anyway, so that was a very sad, kind of melancholy ending. Oh, am I supposed to click? No. I don't know. Edition number 1. Oh, ending number 1, while it lasts. Well, that's a sad ending. I'm sure there's probably endings for every single character that you can date. So let's look at the gallery, shall we? Wow, we've done exactly one thing. Archive. What's in the archive? Oh. Strange. Don't know what this is all about. Yeah, thank you everybody for watching, though. This has been Hatoful Boyfriend. Maybe I'll play it again sometime. Probably not, though. This is, like I said, this is just going to be a one-off thing. So, I love you all very much. Have a fantastic day.